What's up, YouTube? This is Josh. Here in Hollywood, California. I'm about to hit up Cards and Coffee. This series of which I go to various card shops out here in Southern California, visiting and seeing what I could find. So I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, everyone, I'm back from Cards and Coffee, and as you can see in the video, it's a nice little spot that they have out there. A lot of hype cards for sure. I mean, when I walked in there, the first thing I noticed was that big wall, the wall case of Zion Williamson Prism rookies. But as you can see in those videos, a bunch of hype cards, Zion's, Jaws, Luka's, Juan Soto, Pokemon, so on and so forth. So in terms of like that feel of an LCS, it really doesn't have that feel. Now, if you're looking for more modern cards or what's currently the trend, that's a good spot to go to. There's an abundance of those cards there. Like, you can go into that card, like if you want to say, oh, I want to find a Luka Prism rookie, hop into Cards and Coffee, you'll find it there. It's a cool spot, really, really hype. One cool thing that they do too is that they do PSA submissions, but they also do consignment too. So if you wanted to sell your cards, you set the price, they'll sell it for you, and if the card sells, they take 10%. I believe that was what they told me when I was talking to them. And of course, they do box breaks as well, card breaks. So a nice spot. It's in Hollywood. If you're gonna be going down to the LA area and you're going down to Hollywood, you can visit Hollywood Boulevard and possibly stop by Cards and Coffee. And I think they even said it too, that the aim is not to compete with any type of LCS, but to be its own thing. So, and I think they really hit it and attract a certain culture, certain group of people that would go into those shops. So it's cool, but I ended up not coming away with anything at all there. Although I did hem and haw over Kyler Murray Immaculate RPA. It was graded PSA 9, but the price was $1,500. And I thought about it maybe for about like 5 minutes and went back and forth and decided ultimately not to pick it up. But since I didn't come out with anything there, I did want to show a recent mail day so that at least you guys can see that I show what cards I have bought recently. And this mail day is a lot of graded cards. Well, it's I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PSA cards, and the first card is this 2003 Kobe Bryant Fleer Avant PSA 9. I really like this card with the white border and the red background, and one thing that really pops and catches me in terms of an eye appeal sense is the fact that he's wearing the red All-Star jerseys from 2003, Jordan's last All-Star game, along with the Jordan 3s on there. So this is a really cool card. Didn't really pay much for it. It's just a nice card to put into the PC, just because it's a card that I particularly love. Next card is a baseball card. This is the 2020 Finest Flashbacks Bull Pichette. This is his rookie card, graded as a PSA 10. I've been looking a lot into baseball cards lately, especially since we're in the off season and the prices have tend to kind of dip a little bit. And I've been buying into baseball and doing more research about the players, and watching this kid, Bo Bichette. I'm a huge fan of his. Both lows for sure. But yeah, these finest flashback cards are really nice. Very, it models the 1993 finest cards. So, which is one of the reasons why I was so drawn to it. Next up is the 1993 Stadium Club Derek Jeter rookie card, the Murphy. This is a PSA 9. I think in my last pickup video you saw that I got a Pinnacle, 1993 Pinnacle Derek Jeter rookie. Huge believer in Jeter rookie cards, and I think as I go along, I'm picking up more and more of them, just because I think that there's a lot of potential in Derek Jeter rookie cards, just because of who he is, the respect factor, and him being on the Yankees, a shortstop for the Yankees. So very cool to get this card. Very excited. Here's the thing. I like this card so much that I had to get it a second time. And when it popped up again in auction, ended up getting another one. Obviously, this is the older label, but still cool to have two Derek Jeter Stadium Club Murphy cards. Thinking about trying to get my hands on a PSA 10, but only time will tell if I do decide to get the 10. As for now, I'm very happy with the two 9s that I got. And the last card in this recent mail day is this Trae Young Court Kings PSA 10. I got this, I want to say, about a few weeks ago. Not for a bad price too. I think I paid like $250 for it, for a PSA 10. And at that time, I did the comparison with this card and two other auctions that were ending at the same time. One of them was an Optic 10, and I think the other one, I can't remember. I can't remember. But just know that an Optic 10 also sold for the same price. And the thing that really catches me, or that really gets me, is that these Court Kings, this is a level 3. So it's a little harder to come by. So if you're not familiar with the Court Kings set, the Court Kings rookies have 4 levels. I forget when they started this 4-level things. I don't know if it was 2016, 17. I just don't remember because I wasn't collecting back then. But level 1 being the most common, level 2 being uncommon, level 3 being rare, and level 4 being the rarest. So this is a level 3. So it's a pretty rare card to come by, especially on a PSA 10. The particular problem with these cards is the border or the centering, because the centerings can get really can be off. But the reason why I really love this card is because it reminds me of the Andy Warhol paintings. Am I going to hold this long term? You know what? I'm not 100% sure. I might see where this card goes in the middle of the season. Maybe even hold out for just a little while longer, and probably look to move it to another big card, to another blue chip card to keep in my investment portfolio. But I want to throw in a bonus and show you guys that I also have the Luka Doncic of this as well. But this is a PSA 9, something that I bought raw and graded myself. Centering was off though, top to bottom. That's the only difference between what was wrong with this card versus this card. But very cool Court Kings cards. I love the Court Kings set. I can't stress it enough how much I love this Court Kings set. One of my favorite sets of Panini. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I plan on doing another WWE Blaster box break. I got a hobby box of WWE Topps Chrome. Planning on doing a PSA submission. I think I'm gonna do a prep. I'll probably do a video showing which cards I'm gonna send out. So there's a lot of content to come. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, comment down below of your thoughts if you've ever been to Cards and Coffee and what your thoughts are on it. Comment on these cards that I picked up. Are you a fan of them? Are you not? Whichever way, discussion is part of the fun. But with that being said, my name is Josh, and then I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.